Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Deadline to appeal Sinner nears. Rome, time is running out for appeals to be filed in the case that exonerated US Open champion Jannik Sinner from doping. The World Anti-Doping Agency and Nado Italia, Italy's anti-doping agency, likely have only a few more days to challenge the decision announced by the International Tennis Integrity Agency on August 20. There is a 21-day window to appeal that started when the parties received the decision. Any appeal would be filed to the Switzerland-based Court of Arbitration for Sport. Sinner tested positive twice for an anabolic steroid in March but was not suspended because the issue determined the banned performance enhancer entered his system unintentionally through a massage from his physiotherapist. The doping case was kept secret until last month's announcement, and the top-ranked Sinner went on to beat Taylor Fritz in the US Open final on Sunday. An appeal could jeopardize his US Open title, but Sinner and his legal team has provided detailed scientific evidence to show that his explanation is credible. Sinner said after winning his second Grand Slam title that the months before his case was resolved were not easy. "It was very difficult for me to enjoy in certain moments," he said, "so whoever knows me better, they know that something was wrong. But during this tournament, slowly I started to feel a little bit more how I am as a person." While other players have expressed concern with how Sinner's case was kept secret, WADA and Nado Italia would likely be interested only in the scientific details. An appeal verdict at CAS could come quickly, even within just a few months, if the parties agree to cooperate. At least that's how it worked in another high-profile doping case in tennis involving Maria Sharapova. Sharapova tested positive at the Australian Open in January 2016 for the newly banned heart medication meldonium. She was banned for 2 years in June 2016 by the International Tennis Federation. The Russian star appealed to CAS, had an appeal hearing in New York before 3 judges that September, and 4 weeks later got the verdict that cut her ban to 15 months. The entire process for Sharapova with CAS took just 4 months, far shorter than most doping cases, which typically last about 1 year. The timeline can stall with the complexities of picking a judging panel, finding a hearing date, and parties exchanging documents and evidence from expert witnesses. During the Indian Wells hard court event in March, Sinner tested positive for low levels of a metabolite of Clostebol, a banned anabolic steroid that can be used for ophthalmological and dermatological use. It's the same drug for which San Diego Padres star Fernando Tatis Jr was suspended by MLB in 2022. Sinner tested positive again 8 days later in an out-of-competition sample.